15 minutes. That's all it took for a few leaked photos to shake the entire Asian entertainment world. Su Kai and Tan Songyun were reportedly seen at a private hospital in Hong Kong. No red carpet, no cameras, just tension, a wheelchair, and questions no one was ready to answer. It started like every viral storm does. A single image, a blurred hallway, a familiar silhouette. Within minutes, social media timelines across mainland China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Southeast Asia, and even international K-drama fandom spaces exploded. The photos showed Su Kai dressed down in casual clothes, a low cap pulled over his face, walking quickly inside what appeared to be a high-end medical facility in Hong Kong. But it wasn't just his presence that sent shockwaves. It was who he was there for. Reports quickly connected the sighting to Tan Songyun, beloved for her warm screen presence, her steady career, and her reputation for staying far away from scandal. Witness accounts claimed she had arrived earlier via private flight and required wheelchair assistance upon landing. The atmosphere, according to those present, did not look routine. It looked urgent. Fans who had adored their on-screen chemistry for years suddenly found themselves staring at a moment that felt too real, too intimate, too serious. The hashtags climbed, the speculation multiplied, and silence from official sources made everything louder. For a fandom built on loyalty and emotional investment, this was not just gossip. This was fear, concern, and something else. Hope tangled with confusion. Because when you see someone you care about, someone whose dramas carried you through heartbreaks and lonely nights, being wheeled into a hospital, even through a blurry photo, it hits differently. And that was only the beginning. What exactly happened in Hong Kong that day? According to early accounts, Tan Songyun arrived on a private flight from mainland China. She was reportedly assisted by medical personnel and guided through a special access lane, bypassing the usual airport procedures. Let's pause here. Private jet, medical staff on standby, wheelchair assistance. If this was merely minor discomfort, as later stated, why did the protocol appear so heightened? This question became the emotional center of the online debate. The hospital itself was said to be one of Hong Kong's most prestigious private medical institutions, known for world-class care and, most importantly, strict privacy for high-profile patients. Choosing that location immediately raised eyebrows. Mainland China has top-tier hospitals. So why Hong Kong? Some observers suggested it could be about privacy. Others speculated it might involve access to specialized services. But here's the important line. We do not know the medical details, and we must not turn speculation into fact. Still, one undeniable truth remained. The situation did not look casual. And then came the images that truly ignited the fire. Su Kai walking closely beside her. Su Kai not stepping away. Su Kai staying present at every visible stage. For years, both actors had denied romantic rumors linking them together. Their relationship was always described as professional, respectful, friendly. But photos capture what words sometimes avoid. His body language appeared protective, focused, concerned. Fans didn't just see a co-star. They saw someone emotionally invested. And that perception changed everything. As hours passed, the silence grew heavier. Entertainment journalists scrambled for confirmation. Fandom communities translated posts in real time. Screenshots circulated. Video clips were slowed down, analyzed frame by frame. And then, finally, a statement. Tan Songyun's agency explained that she experienced minor discomfort during travel and underwent a medical evaluation as a precaution. They confirmed her condition was stable and that she would recover soon. It was brief, reassuring but minimal. Su Kai's side followed with an even shorter statement, saying he was in Hong Kong for personal matters and requesting privacy. For many fans, the statements felt incomplete. Not because they demanded medical details, but because the emotional tension of the images didn't align with the simplicity of the explanation. When the public sees urgency, but hears routine, a gap forms. And in that gap, imagination thrives. Online discussions became divided. Some urged calm, reminding everyone that health matters are deeply personal. Others questioned the airport accounts. Some simply focused on one thing, relief that she was reportedly stable. But beneath all of it was something deeper, a reminder of how fragile fame really is. These are two public figures whose every move is documented, analyzed, and magnified. Yet when it comes to health, even they deserve boundaries. The question then shifted. Not what happened, but how far should we go in demanding to know? There is another layer to this story that we cannot ignore. How are photos taken inside what is supposed to be a secure medical facility? Hospitals are meant to be sanctuaries, places of vulnerability, places where even celebrities become simply human. The circulation of those images reopened an old debate in Asian entertainment culture. Where is the line between public interest and personal privacy? Fans love deeply, but love can sometimes blur into entitlement. When you follow someone's career for years, watching their dramas, celebrating their awards, defending them online, it can feel like you know them, like you are part of their journey. But illness, whatever its form, is not a performance. The modern culture of fame moves at lightning speed. A single photo can spark international headlines before management teams even draft a response. And in this case, the speed of social media outpaced clarity. What remains undeniable is that the emotional reaction came from concern. Not scandal, not anger, concern. Female viewers across global fandom communities expressed something powerful: empathy. Many shared their own experiences of exhaustion, health scares, and the pressure to keep smiling while struggling privately. Songyun has long been associated with professionalism and a cheerful image. Kai, too, has built a strong, loyal fanbase through consistent work and public humility. Seeing either of them in a vulnerable moment reminded everyone of a simple truth. They are human first. So, what is this shocking truth? Perhaps it is not a hidden scandal. Perhaps it is not a dramatic secret. Perhaps the real shock is how quickly the world reacts, and how intensely we feel. As of the official statements, Songyun's condition is stable. No verified information suggests anything beyond a precautionary medical check. Kai's presence, whether professional or personal, remains private. And maybe that privacy matters. In an industry built on fantasy, chemistry, and emotional storytelling, moments like this blur fiction and reality. Fans want clarity. They want reassurance. They want to protect the stars who have given them comfort through countless dramas. But protection sometimes means allowing space. If you felt your heart race when you saw those images, if you felt worry instead of gossip, if you hoped quietly that everything would be okay, hold on to that empathy. Because in the end, behind every trending hashtag is a real person with a real heartbeat. And sometimes, the most powerful support we can give is patience.